Fuck! I ran out of fucking recording space, so I have to do a second fucking video. I hate this shit. I hate this fucking shit. I want it all to be one fucking video. I hate this fucking shit. Anyway, so he had me vibrate these names. Instead of Kameg, it would be Gamak, etc. And each time I was supposed to basically see myself as like an isolated intelligence, an isolated entity, and basically I'm just this thing in like this self in the center of the void, and I am the only God. So what this does is this prepares you for damnation. Now, a lot of people think, oh, you know, that's a negative thing. It really isn't, because that's Christianity. What it's training you to do is to get rid of any fucking idea of external authority or external savior figure, and that's supposed to reconnect you with yourself. So damnation and salvation are the same thing. And as I was doing these names of damnation, these 101 names of Ahriman, which are the 100 names of God backwards, what was happening is I was supposed to basically usurp the power of this false light God, this false sun, and basically put it into myself. And he had me pay attention to my dreams during the 40 days that I was doing this, and a lot of interesting stuff happened in my dreams. A lot of cool and interesting stuff. As I was going through this, all the bullshit, all the sewage and all the crap and programming from my unconscious mind, from Christianity and from religion and all the fucking shit, the garbage that was within the sewage that was in my unconscious mind was just coming up to the surface, and I have nightmares about the occult, nightmares about filling on the path. I think like one of them, I was outside like an old like haunted house or a haunted mansion, and like on one of the stair steps leading up to the house there was like this hole, and if you look down the hole there was the bottomless void, you know. And and in the dream, like I think I skipped over that step, like I stepped right over. I didn't want to go anywhere near that hole in case it like sucked me in or something like that. And Kurtis interpreted some of my dreams. And that particular dream that I mentioned, he told me it's all about fear of failure. It's fear of going wrong. And there's a way a lot of shit can go wrong on this path, the path of individuation. A lot of things can go fucking wrong when you play with these different levels of the inner planes, or these different levels of consciousness. A lot of fucking shit can go wrong, you know. But so can things in the mundane world go wrong. I mean, we take so much safety for granted. I mean, we get in a car and drive to work every morning, or drive somewhere to go, you know, sweat and, you know, and convert sweat into money, and we just drive there like it's nothing. You know, you can get killed in driving a car. You can get killed at work. You know, you can get killed or harmed in so many different ways in civilization. So really, life is not safe. I mean, think of all like fragile this human flesh is. It's a fucking miracle. You know, you don't see more injuries. You don't see more people getting like harmed, or like getting broken bones, falling down stairs and shit or whatever like that. You know, than we do now. You know, this shit happens every day. You know, it's just a part of life. Life is a gamble. Life is a game of risks, and rewards, of losses and gains. You know, and he said you just can't fucking have any fear, because these thieves and these forces, they see your fear, they see your vulnerability, they'll fucking tear you the fuck apart. They'll fuck with you if you show them any fucking weakness. Now, it's okay to like be nervous or have fear, but don't fucking show it. Definitely don't show it. You gotta bury that shit. You know, these primal thieves, these primal jinn, these primal spirits are archetypes of very, very, very ancient fucking consciousness, before the world was created, back when we were all brothers and sisters in the void. So this is going back millions and millions of years, billions of years back into the void before anything physical or material even fucking existed. They don't fuck around, man. They don't play games or anything like that, man. If you gonna have interface with them, you will have fucking interface with them. They will push your buttons and they will test you and poke and prod. You'd be like, oh, who is this guy? Who's this John Goat guy? Who's this Goat Scripture guy? I'm gonna fucking open up his brain. I'm gonna fuck with him. I'm gonna expose this shit that's in his own unconscious, and I'm gonna manifest in his physical life. It's a pretty rough fucking. These forces are rough and tumble guys of the astral and in the void and the infernal planes. They don't fuck around, man. So if you're serious about doing stuff, you gotta be fucking serious. And there's a lot of ways it can go wrong, but you cannot have any fear. And it's okay to have interface with anything, even if it's like angels or demons or jinn or the Deeves or the dragons or whoever. It's okay to have interface with them, but just remember your own divinity when you're having interface with them, and be fucking sovereign. Always be fucking sovereign when having interface with the spirits and entities and all that, because they have the power to transform your mind, completely transform how you process things, how you perceive things, how you view life. I mean, think of it like the average waking person only uses like 10% of their brain. Well, you start fucking with this, fucking with fucking with these, like even just like Goetia or even like the angels or anything like that. You're gonna jump from fucking that 10% up to like 12-15%, and your head is just gonna explode the amount of mind expansion that you fucking get from all this. And that's what this is all about. It's not about becoming a fucking god or anything like that. This is about becoming an effective becoming an effective human being. This is about about Mr. Goat here becoming an effective Mr. Goat. Becoming an effective fucking person. And then once you have self-mastery and all that, and you're fucking master your material existence, you have a multi-layered mastery. You have mastery of your fucking heaven space and hell space and dreamscapes, man. Then you can fucking, think about fucking like working towards becoming a god and like all that fun stuff. So yeah, Kurtis, Joseph, Black Magick of fucking Ahriman. Go buy this book. You can get it on Amazon. There's a soft cover version on there, but this is one of the hardcover versions. He's got some other good books out there. He's got Belial Without a Master. I want that one next. Behold, Earth's most complete guide to black magic of Belial. Humanity's official contact with the first demonic gatekeeper from the outer darkness. Lucifer the Enlightener, Volume 2. The world's first grimoire on a Maimon, the demon who reveals himself as the eldest, darkest, and last mask of Lucifer as the Enlightener, as a solar power supercharges human evolution. Azazel, Steel Fire from the Gods, Volume 3. Learn a new era in demonology with the largest, most advanced group grimoire on Azazel, the Watchers, King Paimon, and his jinn in history. Travel the path of smoke and receive the blessing of damnation. Become Kunda and gain power unimaginable through the gateway of your own weakness, Zohak. Kurtis Joseph. Black magician Kurtis Joseph specializes in dark alchemy through teachings of the most gods and goddesses of humankind. The adversarial path is his focus for the liberation of humanity through the apocalypse or revelation of knowledge. He views the divine potential of humanity as the key to unlocking a better world through evolution and empowerment of the individual. And you can go join Curtis Joseph on scalesofthedragon.net. Go sign up for that while it's still free, because there's going to come a time where you will have to pay for it. He also has services. He has consultations and stuff where you pay like a certain fee and you get like an hour with him in Zoom. Very, very good. Very, very good stuff. Go send him some love. Go join Scales of the Dragon. Purchase one of his books off Amazon or whatever. Or, just hit him up in a direct message or whatever like that and ask him if he's got any books directly, so you can give the money directly to him instead of like giving Amazon half the money and then giving half to him. Oh yeah, one last thing I wanted to fucking say before I end this right here is everything that we're fucking experiencing right now, the fucking virus, the fucking protests, the rioting, the mayhem in the streets and everything, over police violence, is we as a collective species may be being forced to undergo a collective initiation, a collective crossing of the abyss. Curtis Joseph brought this up already in a video, opposition is opportunity, but I agree with him completely, 100%, 100,000% on this, because I can see it my fucking self that, I've been fucking tested. Now, the populace as a whole, the collective, is being fucking tested. It's like we can't just keep going on like this. This is fucking system of just slavery and energy extraction and just exploitation. We can't keep fucking going through it. Something's gotta push or shove. Something's gotta fucking change. And this is the aeon of the light bearer, the aeon of Lucifer, Prometheus, and a lot of the black sun currents and the dark stuff is going to increase. And so will also the other side increase, and it's up to us to fucking harvest that shit from both sides and master that fucking shit. To know the fucking self, to be a master of your fucking self. And a lot of unconscious trauma and a lot of shit is gonna like get exposed and float up to the fucking surface of the conscious mind, and this shit's got to be fucking dealt with. It's got to be fucking healed through. It's like grief, when you lost someone. There's no easy way or no fun way to do it. You can't just cheat your way out of grief by drugs and alcohol or whatever, because you're just only prolonging the process. It'll come back later, and you have to deal with it then. So it's like mankind is being heavily fucking tested right now. Will he make the choice to align himself with truth? Will he choose freedom over slavery? That we'll just have to see in the next coming years, in the next decade or so. But shit's gonna heat up. It's gonna get hotter and hotter. We're cast out of the frying pan. We're going straight into the fucking fire. That old expression. Yeah, we're gonna be fucking tested. But all this stuff here and the endarkment and everything like that is supposed to steel you for that too. That's why, even if you're just a normal person, if you have the capabilities for magic, if you have the mind built for it, you should fucking do it, because you're going to get that hardening, that spiritual boot camp that's going to kick your astral ass, and you're going to be fucking ready for whatever fucking hard, crazy shit, fucking comes our way. So yeah, thank you so much, Curtis Joseph and Joseph Doherty. You guys are fucking awesome. Those dissertations on the 2 books are coming soon. I got a couple of stuff there that I want to put up there. I'm going to put up Ecclesia Mysteria. Then I want to put up another Hare Krishna book, Prushmeda or something, also by the Martinet Press. And then whenever around I get to this, or whenever I get around to this, I don't know when, but whenever I get around to it, those dissertations will be coming. Alright. Fucking peace and sixes.